Hey guys, and welcome to the third FUT Draft video on my channel, and today we're looking to win this thing. We want to finally win this tournament, and let's just kick straight into it. We're going to spend 15k, we're not going to buy FIFA points because of who wants to give EA money. Not me at this moment. I only literally have like 20k in the club, so it's kind of ideal I guess. But the formations we get are absolute trash. 4-5-1 attack is one I do go for out of all of them. And 4-5-1 is so shit, it's so bad. There's no one defense, especially when you have the defensive mid that I had. It wasn't a centre mid, it's absolute trash. But obviously, I'm a Messi fan, I love Messi over Ronaldo. So I'm going to pick Messi every day. On this FIFA, I think Messi's better than Ronaldo just because of the dribbling, the passing, the quick technique. And Ronaldo never performs for me. I've never had his team of the year, so I can't say that. But generally, he never performs for me. Messi always performs for me. In most, he didn't perform too well in this team. The right mid did not suit him very well. Too far back, and he had too much defensive responsibility, and it just wasn't good for him. Here, this is where the mistake was made for me. I chose Lewandowski over Benzema. I should have went with Benzema for the chemistry, but I was like, I'm pretty sure I can get a Bundesliga player too. I was completely wrong in that. I was completely wrong. I was not getting any Bundesliga players. I really should just went with Benzema, stayed safe. But in the end, I just started fucking up and getting like Steven Island, and once I knew this was all happening, I was just like, this draft is just going to be terrible. I may have Messi, but who doesn't get Messi, Ronaldo, or Suarez, or a legend at least once in their draft? If you don't, then you're kind of unlucky really, and yeah, you're kind of screwed. Now that's the centre mid I end up using, and you realise why this team was shit generally most of the time, because he is so bad at defending. I even took him off most games for a cam. That's defensive stats were worse, and he played better. At the left backs, they're all useless. The Ukrainian one kind of got a bit of cam, but nothing really special. We didn't have Mustafi, such a solid centre back, and then this one, I had the choice of Koscielny, my boy. We've got Boateng, who I really wanted to pick just because of Germany, but I knew I had to go Godin to get out the chemistry. In goal, Horn was the only one to get any sort of chemistry, because yes, a year ago would have been decent, but now nah. So we had to go with Timo Horn. Not ideal. I'd rather be a goalkeeper, or this goalkeeper Manuel Neuer. That's the only choice, you know. Casillas again, he really wants to come in this team, and De Gea could be in this team next year. You know, Man United fans might not let me saying that, but possible, but probably not. Then we have Van Aanholt, the silver in form. We then get two BBA left backs. I end up going with Felipe Luis just because he's better. He just is better, isn't he? Than Blazingla, whatever the fuck his name is. Felipe Luis is just better. So we do swap him out. We then pick Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa, what a guy! That card is incredible. It's insane. That card right there. Shane wasn't the cam for chemistry. Then we got Ferreira Carrasco. He is actually solid right mid. He does such a good job in the games I brought him on. We have Mkhitaryan. We're getting like a few Bundesliga players, but none of them are helping us in any way, getting the chemistry we need to Lewandowski. This pick is literally just a throwaway pick. Literally none of them were going to help me in any way, shape or form. So it's literally just pick anyone I want. I wasn't going to Di Maria, but then I was going for chemistry. And Neymar would links a lot better. You'll get the full cam Felipe Luis if we don't get a better cam. But then I pack out a Alcelse. I pick him. I wanted to pick Volland, but I knew I had so many wingers anyway. We needed a BBVA striker just in case, you know, we all go tits up, and yeah. And this is the cam I kept bringing on, and he played so much better than that Tissan, however the hell his name is. He played so much better. It was kind of strange. He was quite good defensively. It might be because he was quite tall. Quite a strong player. So he did quite a good job. Quite a good job. We then have Bayern Munich Taski. I don't know who he is. I think he's playing the Russian league, I believe, but I don't know. I was never going to use him. It's just another throwaway one. Steven Island, he can get the fuck out of my team right now. I had no interest in playing him at all. We then put Neymar in, I think. Yeah, we did put Neymar in left mid. For some reason I just put my cam. I'm just like, well, I'm mixing about. I'm trying to see which way to get the best chemistry. And then this was the team I was thinking about going with. Then we get rid of put Marley in, get rid of Mkhitaryan, because Mkhitaryan, if you're the right mid, you might have worked a little bit better, but Marley's a cam. Then I was looking around a bit more, and then I thought about it, and I thought I probably should just BBVA this whole team up. FUT Draft to BBVA, I think they call it these days. You can just get a solid full BBVA team, you're happy days. That's what I decided to go with anyway. So I go with Pianka, and Ferro, Carrasco, cams, which should show in a minute. I'm just like, some reason saw my bench out, even though it really doesn't matter. For some reason I took Carrasco. That would have been the team start with. I've left that Ukrainian left back on the bench. But I do decide, I realise the centre mid needs more chemistry. It's in an important position, so I need to try and get that position on full chem. So I decided Pianka at left mid there. And then we put Paca Al Salse, which he is awful. He was so bad. Because he's going to shoot him, but he's just so bad on the ball. So shit. So in the end we ended up BVA's team with Neuer and goal basically. And that's what we stuck with. We just sorted the bench out a little bit. And it's a pretty poor draft really. Chemistry wise it's poor. And it's just, that's centre mid. He was the letdown team. The striker, there's no cams. Like, how do you not get many cams? You got like 1, 2 cams that's not even in the right league. It's just not really helpful at all, is it? But it's a team to go with. We then go on to pick the manager now. Yeah, we do. We pick the Brazilian guy. I do try and look. The Spanish one will get me more chem. The Brazilian one gets me more chem. That's why I end up going with him. It's a lot of other reason really. Is we just is the bare one. So we do have a pretty poor draft at 174. Yeah, 174 draft. It's not quite your 190s, but never mind. We've got this team first to come up against, and I'm going to say now, I'm just showing all the goals in this because this video would have been like 20 minutes long, 25 minutes, whatever. It would have been like an extra 5-6 minutes I just clipped. And maybe I want you to let me know, do you feel that I should put them in and just have the longer episode? Because obviously it's going to take me a lot longer to render. So I ain't got a super PC, I ain't that rich. I ain't got a super PC, so it's going to take me longer to render. So I always wanted you to tell me, do you think it's worth putting the extra clips, or do you not mind just seeing the goals, getting straight to the point and not hearing my voice for like 25 minutes? Just let me down in the comments below, as we are 1-0 up, but this guy makes it 1-1. Fun times. Absolutely loving it. Ronaldo is the bane of my life on FUT Drafts. He doesn't play well for me, but plays amazingly against me most of the time. Most of the time their goals are outside the box. He rarely ever scores in the box against me. But whatever, it's what it is, what it is. We're 2-1 up at the moment. We do give away, look at that, look at this bullshit. Twice he has a chance to pass. What is that pass? What is that? Goddamn, what is that pass? I want you to tell me. Because he hasn't scored with bloody Ronaldo again. Fucking Ronaldo. But then Neymar, he's having none of this. He's showing him up. He cuts inside, crosses it. Doesn't quite come off for him. The guy tries to get away past it, but Felipe Luis in there first. Kind of like flicks it, comes back to him, kind of just holds on the ball, spinning around. Then we've got Neymar, scoop turns, and then he just whips in a godly cross into the noggin, the skull of Carrasco. That beautiful haircut. It's a shame his haircut's not like it is in real life, because that would be a mad haircut. But we do win the first game. You know, I think our record on YouTube is two rounds we've been through. And it's not looking good when you come against this team in the second team, is there? Messi, like, how much luck can one man get in a FUT Draft? And I'm not even getting one team of the year, and this man's got two of like the best team of the years. Given Suarez, and he's got, or Ronaldo, and he's got like the best. One of the, you know, it's just annoying. I don't think I've ever had Messi, Ronaldo, or Suarez. I haven't had any good team of the year other than Dani Alves, but I haven't played the draft that much. That's why I want to make the draft a regular thing. You know, once a week we'll just play the draft one and see where we can get to. But, you know, I might start playing a bit of FUT Draft on the Hornbucks account, but I'm not sure if I want to spend the 15k, because I feel like, you know, the road to glory, you want to save your 15k, you don't want to keep, it's a risk, you know, it's a risky 15k, but maybe it's a risk worth taking. We'll see. Let me know if you watch the Hornbucks on there. If you haven't, then there'll be a link in the description to it, a little plug involved there, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, we do go to penalty shootouts in this game against this guy, and how we survived that long, I don't know. This guy dominated us for 120 minutes. We just got about 3 or 4 lucky chances, and one of them went in, luckily for us. But, you know, I kind of learned his rhythm at the end. He saved 2 of mine, so I was like, oh, okay. Then I realised that he was going to go 2 down the middle, and then he went to the side. But once he realised I went one, but then he tried the last penalty. He tried like trying to bluff me by trying to go. He went right, he went middle twice, and he's going to go right. But then I saved it, something like that. But I worked out his rhythm. I knew what he was what he's going for. So once I knew that he was going to, like this one, I knew he was going down the middle because this was his pressure penalty. He was only going one place, and that was straight down the middle. We do win the penalty shootout, and we're through into the guy with this team. Like, why can't I get these teams? I just want a normal team. Like, I would have taken Don's in this team all day. Just a normal CDM over to San. I don't know how you say his name. He's just that useless. I don't even know him. The Messi doesn't what Messi does. Plays through. Lewandowski in the 47th minute. We're 1-0 up. Again, you know, we're looking strong. And this guy's won the old birthday cup like we did in the Hornbucks honour the other day. He's won the Hornbucks Cup, birthday cup, Hornbucks Cup. That would be a sick cup if there's a Hornbucks Cup. I tell you, I'll be winning that one all the time. That's a cup around me. But yeah, the birthday cup, he did win it. We win on the Hornbucks account, and we win on this account, but I just don't have the kits on for some reason. 2-1. Douglas Costa. This is why this man's insane. That run there is probably one of the best runs. That little hill-to-hill chop. That was one of the best runs I've done this year, and that probably shows how bad I am at skinning. But we do get another little scoop 10 in there. 3-1. By this point, I know it's over. Well, I think it's over anyway. You know, I'm 90% sure it's over until Ronaldo decides that he wants to turn up and hits an absolute bloody rocket into the top corner. And I'm just like, what's the chances? These guys had nothing all game, and then just all of a sudden Ronaldo just pops in with one of them. He's done jack shit all game. But never mind, because Douglas Costa's got another idea, another hill-to-hill chop. And then we go for a little, he thinks I'm going to hold the corner and cut back, but I end up doing a little McGee turn. I don't know why I forgot what that was. Then he gets a bit angry because I was doing literally like the same run I scored with. And then he makes it, gets his man sent off, and we take the penalty, of course, with the boy Douglas Costa. He's obviously going to put this one away. I'm not missing this. Even if I would have missed this, even if I would have got a draw, in extra time I knew I would have won. He was down to 10 men and right back against Douglas Costa's got no chance because that man was on a tear as he picks up a hat-trick. And if that is my Bundesliga League team Horse Honour, I'm winning Division 1 every time, just that man alone. But then we come against this team next, and this team is actually a tasty little, sweaty little with the old Borussia Dortmund trio that is just so insane that you know, if Arsenal could sign a Aubameyang, I would be the happiest guy in the world. I would even take Royce, and I'll take one of the three. You know, Arsenal needs something up front because we're absolutely dog shit, or a centre back. But let's not get into Arsenal's troubles because you know, we'll be doing about a 3-hour video on Arsenal's troubles. But we do make it 1-0 a minute ago. We make it 2-0 with the shitty centre mid. He somehow does the job. This is the problem with him. He likes to get forward too much. And because you've got one centre mid, even though I set him back to stay back in like the roles, he still wants to get forward. And that goal, this goal pissed me. This was bullshit. Why is my keeper coming out to claim a ball that's like on the penalty spot? Well, it's not on the penalty spot. It's like level with the penalty spot, but like really close to his near post. Just stay on your line, and that's not a goal. I didn't even hold wide. It's just so annoying. It does that all the time. But lucky for me, I do what I do. Most of my goals come from is just cutting from the wing, and Neymar does that pretty exceptionally, really. Considering he has a right foot and a left foot, he can do either side. The guy's amazing. But we do get to 90th minute. You know, this guy, I can see that. Yeah. This guy's just trying to grab a goal. Wait a minute, this ain't gonna happen. 3-1, 90th minute. I ain't giving up any lead. The only thing that's gonna happen is Lewandowski's gonna bang in an absolute sitter because he brought your keeper out too far. That's the only thing that's gonna happen in this game. To make it 4-1, we do win the draft finally on this YouTube channel. I have won it before, but not on YouTube, and you know, we've finally done it. We finally won on YouTube. We then come again. We then get some packs, 2 gold packs, a premium player pack. They were pretty shit winnings, really. You know, the player packs weren't even like guaranteed rare players. Like, well, you're guaranteed like, not all rare players is what I'm trying to say. You know, I wanted a nice like 100k pack or 50k pack, something good. You know, to show this video off, to end this video on a massive bang. But no, EA will have none of it. We get bloody Kowiak that's worth like 850 coins. He's worth nothing, so I just discard him. Same this, I got 2 bloody silver rares in this pack. That's just taking the absolute fucking piss. And my best player was a rare player, and that guy's worth nothing. But anyway, this is the end of the episode. If you want to see more FUT Draft videos, drop the video a massive thumbs up. Subscribe for more daily FIFA 16 content. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Hey guys, and welcome to episode 23 of Hornbuck's Honour. And today we ain't playing individuals, well, none of that. We're playing in the Birthday Cup. We're building a squad, 18 nations. And yeah, it's my own one and only attempt at this because over the weekend, you know, living the retail life on Easter, you're expected him to work more. It's not fun. Yeah, it's what it is. But we do have a wild little pack, a little mega pack. That's the only pack